think I might be. Hey Google, what time is it?
It's 3:58 p.m.
I'm 2 minutes early. I don't like to be late. I'd rather be early. Make sure I see me. Yes. I don't this too bright. I have the blinds open. Hi guys. How we doing? Comment allez-vous? Welcome to Deedee Cooking. I promised you guys that I was gonna make this, and today in Montreal it's a beautiful day. Hey Google, what's the weather right now?
Currently in Lachine, it's 23 degrees and cloudy. Today, it'll be cloudy with a forecasted high of 23 and a low of 14.
I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it. 23 degrees compared to the 40 that we were getting. So this is gonna be the plan. We're going to, this is super easy. My first time making it, so let's hope it turns out good. I'm gonna assemble it, put it in the oven, then we're gonna go sit down because I have another little haul that we're gonna do. And I got the rest of the stuff for Bath and Body Works, and I also received something else that I think is so cute. I have to show you guys. So let's get right into it. I got this recipe from a channel that I watch called Acres Homestead, and when I saw her make, I'm a big fan of one dish meals. So the less dishes, the better. That much here. I prepped. That's why. Can you guys see everything on the kitchen? I don't think so. Hold on. You don't see everything? Can you see everything? And I'll check the chat once the stuff is in the oven. I think so. I think this is good. Huh? Why? Do you guys hear me well? Can somebody tell me? I'm gonna go check my iPad now. You guys hear me okay? I will talk louder. That's not hard for me. Let me go check. See who's here. Let's see if anybody wants to watch me cook. Okay. Huh, Bali, hi, Bali. I think you just sent me an email. I just saw an email come in like 2 seconds before I was starting. I am curious. I could and would have so many jokes regards you know whom, but best be mature and forget this person. I think you're talking about Breezy, maybe? Is that it? I poof made her disappear her life. I don't like that person at all, so I'm not gonna let her talk about me. Feindel says, yay. Whoop, love that. Honey Tina, hi my love. Hi, Honey Tina. Marhaba. Okay, Dan. I don't know what Dan is. Who's Dan? I'm not Dan. Maybe you made a mistake? Can I leave this here? I will, like I said, check it out every once in a while. So, I did do a little bit of prep before because I didn't want to sit here and bore you guys while I'm making meatballs. So I'm just going to tell you. So, let's go through the ingredients first, okay? So we have fresh basil, cherry tomatoes. I said summertime. This is good for summer because it's all the summer vegetables that you actually, have on hand. Red onion, pepper, red, yellow, orange, whatever you want. I'm using these two. This is my little garbage. I always have a little bowl, put all my garbage in and I prep. This is Romano cheese, not Parm, Romano. If you know, you know. I'm a Romano cheese kind of girl. I like Parm, but this is potato gnocchi. No, I did not make it homemade. Maybe one day, but not today. So these are store-bought potato gnocchi. You can also use cauliflower gnocchi if you want. I've seen actually the girl that was making it use cauliflower gnocchi, but she said the original recipe called for potato gnocchi, so I'm using that. We got salt, we got pepper, we got olive oil, we got oregano. And preheat oven 425. I already preheated mine like before just so it doesn't take too long. I'm gonna put it a little bit higher because my stove is a little old now. I'll put it to 450. Okay. Preheat oven. This is what you need. One big dish. That's it. It's gonna cook. Everything's gonna cook in here. I hope it turns out. I'm sure. If it doesn't, I'm gonna eat it anyway. Okay, so like I said, I pre-prepped some things because like I said, I didn't want to sit here rolling meatballs while you guys are sitting there waiting. You can use Italian sausage for this, like that would be delicious. But since I don't eat pork, I don't use Italian sausage anymore. So what I did is I bought some veal and beef. This is how I make my meatballs. And I don't have any measurements because everybody's different on how they make their meatballs. But in my meatballs, so veal, beef, I put 1 egg, I put breadcrumbs, I put fresh parsley, I put fresh garlic, I grated some Romano cheese in here. I'm missing something. No, that's it. So meat, egg, breadcrumbs, parsley, garlic, cheese, and the meat, yeah. And I just mixed it all up. I used gloves because or else it would get all underneath my nails and I don't want that. And I made little balls, a little, bite size, I guess. Not too big, not too small. And it smells delicious. It smells delicious. So those are already done. Took me like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, not even. Done. This is simple. It looked very simple, so let's get right into it. I'm gonna start by cutting my onion. And don't judge me on my cutting because, first of all, I got nails. I haven't had nails in so long. So, and second of all, whatever. I'm going to cut this. How am I going to cut this? I guess just in chunks. Because the way she did it was like chunky. So I'm going to do the same. Chunks of nice. I love red tomato, adds nice color to the dish. I always eat with my eyes, so that'll be good. That. Should I use all of it? I have another piece. Maybe I should. Anyway, let's start with this. In the casserole. That's it. That's all. You know what? These are too big. Make them a little bit smaller. Come here, you. I hope everybody had a good day. Like I said, it's nice and cool here today, although I'm a little bit hot right now. Onion goes in. Onion. I think I want to put more. I don't want to get gnocchi. Do I want to put more? Yes or no? What should I do? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? You know what? I think I will. I have another piece. Can you guys hear me properly? Okay, honey, Tina, I have to do that after. Oh, the trolls are here. Oh. It makes me happy knowing Natter isn't having a good food. Isn't having a good food anymore. What's what? What? Whatever. No, Natter's food was actually, sorry, but it was good. You guys just trolling, and that's expected. What can you do when you're on YouTube and you got a life? You gotta troll, I guess. Right. So, more onion. Onion. It's okay. It's gonna be all good. Onion. Oh, see? That's why I prepped my oven before. So, onion, done. Then, pepper. Like I said, any color you want. I wouldn't do green though. It's a little bitter, but I do this way. Keep that for later. Put that there. Okay, these two, I want them in big chunks. I don't want them in slivers. I don't want them small, big chunky. Gonna be good. Do it like this. So, you know, you can also, summer vegetables, you can use zucchini in here too. That would be good. Any kind of vegetable you want to put in here, I guess. That's, you know, you could go for it. Go crazy. And I'm so used to listening to music when I cook. These glasses keep falling on my freaking nose. Yeah, good. Try and cut your nail, baby. Okay. Done. Yellow. Time for the lelo. These were washed, by the way. I've already washed them. I washed the tomatoes. I washed my basil. I washed my hands. Don't worry, right before. Oh, that's all done. No seeds. We don't want no seeds. I wish I could see some music. Darn it. Okay. That's... You know what? It is hot in here actually because it's next to the stove. So for those of you who have a family who don't have much time to cook, this, I think, is ideal. It'll prep time. Not like I could up total. I would think an hour about for everything. So that's pretty good. Oh, it is hot actually. I'm gonna put the fan on here. Hold on one second. I put the fan on. And this t-shirt is a little bit. Oh, that's true. This t-shirt's actually quite thick. Let me change my t-shirt. Oh. I'm gonna just put on my light cotton t-shirt. Because I want to. 1 second, guys. 1 second. I was gonna make this a video, but did you guys go see my video? I went to a protest yesterday last night, like spur of the moment, but I can do that. Okay. Oh, this is so much better. This family just needed to be. I'm in my house. I can be comfortable. Okay? Okay. What next? Garlic. As many as you want. Me personally, love it. But I only got 4 cloves left, so we'll have to deal with that. We'll have to deal with what we got. And I'm gonna have to get used to these nails again. I'm cooking. Because you know what? This week I haven't been cooking. I've been eating salads all week. Because it's been too hot. Smash. Smash. Cut them how you want. I just get rid of the ends. Get rid of the ends. Get rid of the ends. Don't like that hard little piece. Get rid of the ends. Okay. I just threw the whole garlic in there. Get over here. Get over here. I hope the trolls are not too bad in the chat, but if they are, whatever. This is how they live their best life, I guess, you know. Whatever. just me. I'm just gonna do slivers. I'm not gonna mince it. I like chunks of garlic when I eat. So that's all I have for garlic. I don't even have garlic powder, but whatever. I don't do. Did I put garlic in my? I put garlic in my meatballs. I forgot to tell you that. Meatballs, garlic. That's what I knew. It was missing something. I feel like I need to go higher a little bit. Hello. I feel like my head's cut off. Is my head cut off? Can you guys see me? Est-ce que vous me voyez là? And for those of you in the comments that, you know, did not like my slick, I put it extra slick just for you guys. Because I told you, any insults you throw at Deedee, they bounce right off me. No, that's too hot. My gosh. I need somebody else here. Anybody want to come? Let me put it down again. You guys need to see what I'm doing. Okay. Bah. Bah, bah. Okay, then, my glasses. I'm gonna wash my hands now, because I just touched the phone. I wash my hands. Wash my hands, wash my hands, wash my hands, wash my hands. You can't see the food? My gosh. Oh, okay, I think that you can now. Is that okay? Let me do something. I'll push the table back. Once I get this set, I'll know for future. I ain't no professional. Je ne suis pas professionnel. Okay. Wait. I think you can see the food now. You can see. It's gonna be finished in a second anyway. Going in the oven soon. Okay. Oh, the fan does help. So far, onion, pepper, garlic, cherry tomatoes, and I'm putting them in whole. This is gonna roast and do its thing and let out its juices and all that good stuff. So, cherry tomatoes, I have enough. The rest I want to keep for my salad. Then you put in your gnocchi. I'm telling you, this is super simple. I want to just see if I put too many here. I'm going to be giving some to my brother, so he loves gnocchi. We're going to put it all. I cook like my mom used to. We don't measure. We go with the flow. We just do what we want. These are the meatballs. Again, meatballs in. Should I make it first? No. I'm gonna get these. I put a lot of meatballs too. I feel like I haven't had a good meatball in a while. Like the way that my mother made them. So, it's not gonna be too much. Doing it all, girls. We're doing it all. Girls and guys. Wash my hands. Touch meat. Wash my hands. Wash my hands. This is done. This is done. Then, spices. What you like to put. Dry my hands. I am just putting. I'm not going to put too much salt because I know I put a lot. I put salt in my meatballs. I put Romano cheese in my meatballs. So I don't want to over salt it because I can always add salt, you know, at the end. Or, you know. And I'm going to put some oregano. Why not? Oregano is good. This doesn't come out like that. Uh-huh. Now, whatever you want to put. I'm going to be putting fresh basil only at the end once it's like coming out of the oven. So it doesn't wilt, you know. That's all. There's none left. I'm like Come on. Nothing left, that's why. And I'm gonna put pepper. I don't have freshly ground black, so I have white pepper because, as you know, they say it's no good that to use the black pepper. This pepper is strong. It's white pepper, but man, I feel like it's strong. So I think I just put a little generous amount. Doesn't matter. So that's done. Pepper. No, pepper doesn't matter. Pepper. Sal. And olive oil. Olive oil. Then you gotta get your hands dirty. I'm going to put a generous amount because it doesn't love olive oil. Okay. Okay. Guys, I'm going to mix it up. And that is it. I don't put the cheese. The cheese is going to be at the end. Or not at the end. I'm going to let it cook for like 15 minutes. So now you get in there. And you have fun. And you mix. And you mix. And you look. As I said, you can use, I'm using meatballs, veal and beef. You can use chicken. You can use Italian sausage would be very good in here, as I said, but I don't eat pork. What else? Whatever you want. Or if you don't want to put meat, actually the original dish is a vegetarian. But I think I'm gonna get oil on my shirt. When the vegetables are gonna cook down, they're gonna give this good sauce. And I just thought that meatballs would be delicious. And okay, this is really well mixed now. So wash hands again. Was that hard? I'm gonna come and show you how pretty it looks before I put it in the oven. I don't cover it. She didn't cover it, so I'm not gonna cover it. Wash, wash, wash. Hey, hey, hey. I don't want that in there. I come show you what it looks like. Glasses down. Hey, c'est donc bien beau, ça. Cric. Look at this. C'est donc bien beau. I don't know if you can see it. It's dark. That's it. It's going in the oven. 425. I put mine at 440 or 450 because it's a bit. And I'm gonna put the timer for like 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna come and check it. I have the rack like in the middle. Ta-da. That's it. Simple. 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 Cleanup is not going to be hard. There's only a few dishes. This can go in the garbage now. I don't have compost. I don't have anything to put the compost in or anything. This is going to be for after. Fresh basil, Romano cheese. I'm just going to clean. I see some oil here. I don't know if you guys are like me, but like I said, one dish meals. My favorite. My absolute favorite. There. My kitchen's clean and supper's in the oven. Hey, a couple of dishes in the sink. That's about it. Okay, there you go. So, guys, I got myself some dessert for after. My treat for the night later. You guys know these Portuguese little tarts. What are they called? Portuguese custard tarts. Well, I know there's a specific name for them, but man, do I love those. That'll be my little treat for later. Okay, now I need to put the timer on. Oh, you know what? I'll check. 15 minutes. What time is it now? 4:22. 4:40. I'll check. So I I'm gonna bring this here. I'm gonna bring you guys here now. So we can You're going to come with me, guys. We're going on a trip. We're going on a trip. We're going on a trip. Whoop-a-lie. We're going on a trip. We're going on a trip. We're going. You guys are gonna shake a little bit. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. Okay. Okay. Like this. And check. Actually, I am hot. Visual. Let's see. I need this light. Ow. I don't think I need it because it's still sunny outside. Okay. Hi. Hola. Signore e signora. Io mi chiamo Pepino Sohil. And what a Moulignan. Pepino, you little man. Let's go. Okay. Oh. So, I'm going to show you guys what I got. I got two things today. I thought I was only gonna get the second thing only next week, but surprise! Let me check the chat first. See the damage in the troll department. Angel Horn is still around? Of course she is. She ain't going anywhere. She's my pal. Oh, I did get these. They're kind of tangled right now, and I don't feel like untangling them because it's gonna take me forever to take it off. But it's a little sign of Allah and D, a letter, just a letter D. Okay, I'm starting from the bottom. Honey, I will visit you, Deedee. Come on down. Anytime, honey. Honey. There you go, honey. Oh. No, wait a second. That was a mistake. No, what did I just do? Damn it. I think I did something I didn't want to do. These nails. Who else it could be? Hold on. Yeah, I took the wrong one. Double neck. Where are you, honey? Honey. There you are. Okay. Standard. Bon. Wow, Deedee, 88 videos, good for you. Thank you, Amira, Maple. I don't, whether there was 2 or 8 or there were 28 or just feel like doing this. I don't, guys, remind me at 4:40 for those of you in my time zone, okay? Because I don't want to forget what's in the oven. That's right, Infinity. The Portuguese custard tarts are called natas. You're right. Thank you for that. I will remember. Deedee, did he mess up your condo? No. I mean, it's different when you're living with somebody. I mean, it's not the same, but I'm excited for the cooking. I need cook more. Well, this one, like I said, is super easy. There you are, honey. Do you plan on testifying against Natter? I'm not talking about that. I am your forever mod. You are, girl. You and Spirit, but I don't think Spirit's here. 4:40. Yes, please remind me. It's 4:27 right now. Lemon orange. Oh. Yeah, I'm not talking about that, guys, because it's still ongoing, and I'm not talking about it. No, Vamp Diva, I don't need to cover it. The person who made the recipe, she didn't cover it either, so I'm doing it this way. She's making everybody hungry. If anybody lives around me, I got a lot. Like, I'm giving some to my brother, but come on. He doesn't. What did you make? I don't have a name for it. I love meatballs. That sounds dirty. Hey, you know what kind of balls? Remember the saying I said the other day? I went from licking their balls to ignoring their calls. Ah, I love it. No, that wasn't Angel Horns, Breezy 17 Rumble. That was not Angel Horns. That was Azuro. I'm getting mixed up. Angel Horns is not that. She's not the one who was making the joke about 269. Bali, look. She has 66 people watching. I have usually 10. She has more than the guy had when he made his cooking streams. This is what's great. Thank you, Bali. Thank you so much. It's just because I know how YouTube works. It's because people are like, want to know more about him and this and that, and I'm not talking about it. And right now I'm not working. I will be going back to work mid-August, so I have the time. I might as well do some videos. Does this mean you and your brother reconciled? Me and my brother never fought. Me and my brother don't fight. We do fight. No, let me take that back. Brothers and sisters fight. But we're the type of person that will yell at each other, and an hour later we're back to... So my parents brought us up, you make sure that you're always close to your brother and sister. So I only have one brother, and we never fought. We never went like days, weeks without talking to each other, okay? So that was a rumor, stupid rumor that got started, and it was dumb, and don't believe everything you hear. Darn it. Hi, Deedee and Chad. If you had $1,000 to spend on anything at all, what would it be? Well, I'd probably give some to charity first, and then I would take the rest and book myself a trip to Cuba next week. If I could. I mean, I can technically do that now, but I guess if somebody handed me $1,000, that's probably what I do, because I was checking online just for fun, or for shits and giggles, as I say, and some places in Cuba really cheap, because it's summer months. It's so hot that people don't like to go. So like $800 for a whole 7 days all-inclusive resort. 4-star. Hey, that's pretty good, man. Do it. Cuba. Yeah, Ruth, it would be a very different Cuba vacation from the ones we saw before, if you know what I mean. God damn it. No Cuba raging. Don't worry. If I went to Cuba to rage, that's the problem. I don't go on vacation to rage, eh? It's because I have my passport. I'm going to work mid-August. I'm like, man, if I were to go, it would be so good. I've never traveled on my own. I don't know, man. I could probably do it for a couple of nights, but 7 nights? You are so much happier, and I think even further down the road, when more of this is behind you, you are going to have such a new outlook on life. For sure. I already do, I must say. I mean, I'm going out every day. I'm having a hard time staying home. Like, I get up, no word of a lie. I've been having a little bit of insomnia, which I guess is normal. It's part of the process. So I'll sleep an hour, 2 hours, I wake up. Sleep an hour, 2 hours, but yesterday I went out during the day, and then I went out at night. So I had a good night's sleep, but I was up at 4 this morning. So I've been up since 4 o'clock. And then at 10 o'clock, I said, okay, I went to McDonald's. I had my coffee and my egg and cheese McMuffin. And I read a little bit of my book. And then I went to IGA. And then I went to, where did I go? Came home. Yeah. Like, I always have to go out and do something. I don't know. It's like I'm catching up for old times or something. Who's this? That's so sweet. Ruth Gordon, thank you so for Cuba. That would be for my mojito or my pina colada. No, actually, it's all free. Thank you so much, Ruth. That's very sweet. But if I don't go to Cuba, thank you. I really appreciate that. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. Merci beaucoup. C'est très gentil. Do it. Oh my God. But Deedee, Nader spewed vile hate about your brother that one time. Yes, I know. But when Nader has something in his head, was Nader... I'm not getting into those kind of things, guys. How many, honey? Did Nader not like you going out? Not that he didn't like me going out, but he always wanted to come with me, which, you know, like I said, as an Aries, as an independent woman, I like to do my own thing sometimes. You know, I like to go out by myself. I need that. I need my own space sometimes, but some people don't. You know, some people are like, I don't get it. Yeah, I don't get it. Oh well, you know what? I don't know what to tell you. So that was that's why I'd be like, ugh, no point in going out if he's gonna follow me all the time. Like, sorry, but that's the truth. So now, and I guess it's because it's summer and it's been nice out and it was hot in my place. I was going out. I have a lot to do in my own house. Like I said, the last week has been like 40 degrees, so it's been too hot. I have a lot of things to do in my bedroom. I bought myself new sheets. I showed you guys that the last time. These are my free Palestine Gaza bracelets I showed you guys last. Okay, so let's get into this haul because is it 4:40 yet? Guys, you're not telling me. No, it's not. Okay. Okay, so yesterday, like I said, I went to that protest, which was fantastic. I stayed there a good hour, and then I was downtown, like on St. Catherine Street in Montreal. The protest was on McGill or Peel or something like that. Then I went to Indigo, which is a bookstore. It was nice to relax. There was a guy playing the piano. Oh, so these are my neighbors that live upstairs that are coming home now. It's a family, husband, wife, and 2 young kids. So I'm gonna be hearing. They're cute though. They're very cute. They're loud, which is normal. Kids are gonna run around the house. Everybody does it. So they're between 5 and 5 and 9. Then they go to bed. So that's why sometimes I do go out too, because I have a problem. It makes me nervous when I hear people on top of my head all the time. How many buns? Hi, Deedee. Hi, Desi's mama. #1 princess. Hi. Bali, 2 years ago, you were 3 people living in your home. Now you are on your own, so it's normal you feel different. It's a good reason to go out and like this, you meet people and opportunities. True. You're right. You're absolutely right. 6 minutes to go. Thank you, Vam Diva. Oh, well, I didn't know that. But, you know, what are you going to do? I didn't know Indigo supports Israel. No, I didn't know that. Kids keep you alive when you hear them playing. Yes, that's true. But I've always been like that since a kid. It's not about kids playing. It's about having, it could be anything, an adult, anybody. If I hear noise above my head, it kind of just enjoy being alone, nothing nicer. That is so true. I have to admit, I love it. I wake up what I want. I wear what I want. I do what I want. That is good. Okay, so let's do this. So I went yesterday. I went to the bookstore. I got myself. I didn't have a particular reason. I bought myself a book, novel called Yours Truly. I call it chick literature, fluff, whatever. Just something to distract me. It looked good. I'll let you know if I like it or not when I finish it. I'm a book reader. I like reading books. I love the smell of a new book. So I have that. I got myself, this is so cute. It's called Love Powered Femme. I am affirmations to guide you on a self-love journey. So it's like, I'm not going to take them all out, but well, I can, but I'm not going to read them all, obviously. It's all cards, and they have like affirmations in the back. So I kind of like the idea of that, and I like the packaging, and I don't know, gonna make me feel good. So why not? So I got that. What else? So that was my oh, and this, look at this. This is so cute. So I have this issue. I like it dark in my house at nighttime, and I just have like light in the corner. So when I'm sitting on the couch here in the corner, I don't have light, and I'm like, I can't read. I was in the lineup in the cash, and I saw this. See, it's a flying saucer, but it's the light. You hang it, you put it on your book, and look at that. Is that adorable? The light, of course, is there. It's called a flying saucer book light. I fucking love it. I think it's so cute. Oh, the things that make me smile. Oh, okay, next, Bath and Body Works. When I opened the box, I felt like I'm in a spa. So I have a bunch of the Japanese cherry blossom. I have the spray, I have the body wash because that's my favorite. But then I wanted fall is that's gonna last me for the rest of the summer. Fall is on its way, so I bought fall stuff. I got the Sweater Weather. It's the body wash, Sweater Weather. If you guys know, you know. If you know, you know. I got the body spray, Sweater Weather. I also, this is good. This is what smells like the spa. It's eucalyptus spearmint. Is very good too. And if you have the walls, you know what I'm talking about, the plugins for the wall, $4.38, eh? These so this smells fresh like a spa. When you just think of it, eucalyptus spearmint. You can kind of get the idea of how it smells, right? If you don't already know. So that, and I got, you hear them. I got the wall, the plugs. One is a nightlight for my hall. One is just a regular one, and then I got the things there. Literally, I got a Japanese cherry blossom because I love it. I got favorite hoodie. This is new. I don't know what it smells like, and I'm not opening it now, but I'll let you guys know. Favorite hoodie. I got. This is new too. Palo Santo and Sage. So that's new. It sounds interesting. I also got Sweater Weather. I like my Sweater Weather. And I got eucalyptus spearmint. This is a good smell for the bathroom. Like I like this kind because it's spa, so when you take a bath, you know the whole stuff. So that was 2 candles. I was about to say that was it. I didn't get the 3 wick candles. I just got the single wick candles because I use the wall things more than candles now because candles make the walls go black. Not that my walls are not black already. They need to be washed, but whatever. So I got the eucalyptus spearmint. That'll be when I take my bath. And I also got, yes, I know it's 440, yeah? Yeah, 440. Check the Castrol Fantiva. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. You're the best. Hold on, I'm going to check. Oh, yeah, fresh cut lilacs. You can't go wrong with that. We still have a good month and a half of summer, so even though this is more spring, but I can't get enough of lilacs. I just love the smell of lilacs. So I got those. That's my Bath and Body Works. Now it smells like, I'm smelling the food and the body. Now this thing I got today too, and I think it's so adorable because I forgot that it's, so this is as you guys know, I'm following Islam now. This is like personalized set that I got online. They give you, what is this? Muscalamber. I guess this is a, I'm checking. I forget. What is this? Yeah. Oh, it's like a little, like a perfume. Hold on. Yeah, with the box. Oh, that smells nice. It's just a little perfume, I guess, to make you smell pretty before you go ahead and do your prayer. It comes with, look at this. This is the Quran, but it has my name. I don't know if you can see it. Debbie Ann. How pretty is this? And it's hardcover, and it's like you can hear it, right? So it's the Quran in English and Arabic. I think it's beautiful, as you can see. It's that you can pick any color you want. There was pink, there was blue, there was yellow, but I just wanted like white. I think it's so pure. I don't know, I like that. I just love the fact that it's personalized. And it comes with also, I know this is for something, but I'm not really sure what it is yet. I think it's beads, like prayer beads and stuff. I have to look into that. I'm learning, guys, I'm learning. This is like supposed to be feather. I guess like a bookmark. And this, the prayer rug that also has my name on it. Debbie Ann, the prayer rug, see? I think it's so adorable. And it's gonna fit my fat ass. Just kidding, Jesus, I'm kidding. Gotta laugh. Okay, I'm going to check the casserole now. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I don't want to burn it. One second. I smell it. I think it needs more time. I'm gonna mix it. I'm gonna mix it, guys. Hold on. I need a control. I'm gonna mix it. Smell delicious. Hold on, I'm gonna put some cheese on it. I think I know. Okay, you want me that in there again? Put another 10-15 minutes maybe. But it smells delicious. If any guys missed it, you gotta go back to the beginning and watch what I was doing. So that was my little haul. I'm really happy with this. I really love it. Personalized too. It's gorgeous. I'm gonna make myself a little section. Yeah. Why? Okay. Let's look at the chat. I need something that I shouldn't be doing. I really like the box too. It's like a mosque. I'm learning about Islam and being a Muslim, and it's a learning process. Oh, I hear the people upstairs. It's a learning process. I'm taking my time. I might do something wrong. I might say things that are wrong, but I'm not gonna say anything bad. Just, I'm not an expert, so definitely not. I think it's a lifelong process. Hold on a second, guys. I need this Diet Coke. And I need this. And yes, I will wash my hands before I serve. I'm having a cigarette. I'm not gonna. Okay, so it's 4:46. I'm gonna check again at 5 o'clock. I should be done by then. Show us your nails. Jessica Meska. Hey. Are you the real deal, girl? Or are you just a troll? Oh, you're the real deal. Hi, Jessica Meska. How are you? You are all unbelievable. I can't with you all. What's going on? Guys want to see nails? Here you go. My first time going to this place in Lachine. The girl is amazing. Her shop is beautiful. She's from, where's she from? St. Vincent. Oh, she's not Vietnamese. Last people I went to, they were Vietnamese. This one, she's from St. Vincent, and she's so funny. I love my experience, so I plan on going back to her. Are you happy you guys broke up? I'm happy, This wasn't a regular breakup, let's just put it that way. Naomi, I'm not discussing you converted to Islam. Van Diva, yeah. I converted to Islam back in February. There's videos on my channel when I took my Shahada with somebody online because I respect him a lot. And he taught me a lot online in regards to Islam. What? Does it feel good taking Breezy only source of income? Yes. You want to know why? Because I don't like her. You want to know why? Because I think she's fake. You want to know why? Because it's obvious to me. I complimented the nails first and I said this is my style. Yes, I saw that, Bali. Actually, I was checking yesterday after I finished my, was it yesterday or the day before? I finished my live and I was on YouTube and I saw you were live and it was right at the moment where you were like, look at her nails. I love them. So thank you. I appreciate that. Go and get yours done, girl. What you waiting for? What? Wait, does this mean you are not allowed to have a pet dog? No, I'm sure. Well, dogs. I don't want to have a pet dog, whether I am following Islam or not, because I live in a condo and I'm going to be starting to work 9 to 5. I don't think it's right to have a dog in a condo stuck in a house. If I had a house with a backyard and I was working from home, I would definitely want a dog and probably would get a dog. So, you know, but I can't. It's not fair. There's a dog park 2-minute walk from here. But still, it's just not fair. I wouldn't do that to a dog. Good for you, sister, returning to the dean. Breezy sucks. I agree. Yeah, I got her live canceled right in the middle of it. I saw her and I'm like, I heard her say one thing, 2 things. I mean, that's enough. That's enough. I'm not going to. Can't stand that girl. Cannot stand it. Oh, guys. She thinks she's so sweet. She's not. I know exactly how she is. I'm so proud of you, beautiful. Thank you, Crafting with Sandra. I remember you. Breezy is suing Deedee. Yay! Bring it on. Bring it on. How much weight did you lose? I have no idea. I don't think. I go up and down. Story of my life. Since I came out of my mother's womb, you know. I've been, okay, let's say since I was a teenager. Since I was like, I don't know, let's say 15. I've been from 14, size 14 to a size 26. Up and down, up and down, up and down. That's me. But as you get older, I'm 50 now. You know, you just don't care as much. Because I'm not going to be in my deathbed one day saying, oh, I didn't do this because I didn't like this. I didn't do that because I didn't like this part of my body. I didn't do this because I don't care anymore. I really don't. I really don't. Just be... I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Is who's Breezy's 17 Rumble viewers? Who, I don't know who she is. I'm glad you remember. I do remember you. I do remember you. Sometimes I don't remember everybody, but I do. Yeah. Dogs are haram. You know, people like to. That's one thing I notice. When you say something about if you're like a new religion and stuff, they try and like. I'm not saying that you're doing this, but like some people are like, oh, that means you can't do this and you can't do that and you can't do this and, you know, whatever. I did also see there was another reaction channel. She reacts to. Are you serious? Actually, I didn't know that she was also a revert since 2012. But she was cool. She was nice. She wasn't. She you know, open mind, not biased. Showed a bit. I'm not gonna listen. I just want to say something. Or if people are gonna play me in the next couple of days or whatever, I don't mind. But if I don't like you, like Breezy or FFG, these kind of people, no, you know. It's one thing to be funny a little bit, parody, okay, no problem. But to be evil, nah. Ça marche pas avec moi, ça, c'ti. Naughty Rudolph. I remember that you're a troll. My birthday is your dad's birthday? Yes, February 20th. Oh, you got a good memory. My dad is February 20th. Maple, Deedee, how bad was his cooking? It wasn't, actually. It wasn't bad at all. I was very, very... He showed me a lot of tricks and the flavor No, I'm serious, guys. He really, his cooking was good. Not bad at all. He is a Pisces. Yes, he was. There's a lot of misconceptions about Islam. Agreed, absolutely. That's why, you know, I'm not here and I'm not supposed to, and I'm not here to try to convert anybody. But if anybody, you know, honest, honestly, tell you the truth, when I used to, and I'm sure I'm not the only one who's gonna say this, but if I say to you right now, Allahu Akbar, what do you think? What do you think? A lot of people in the Western world associate that to what? Terrorists, right? Yeah. It's not. So the media doesn't help in regards to what's going on. In regards to Islam, media doesn't help. Like it's like we're out here trying to defend, you know, like even just with my own brother. My brother's doesn't believe in since high school. He's like, what is it? An atheist, atheist, I guess, agnostic atheist. So I started talking to him. I took him out to a restaurant last Friday because his birthday is actually tomorrow, but he has plans tomorrow to go out with people from his work. So I wanted to take him out just alone. So we went by the water to a nice Italian restaurant, and I was just trying to bring up the conversation with him, and he's like, enough about the religion talk. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna stop, but I'll give it a break for a little bit. God is great. Of course he is. He absolutely is. Allahu Akbar. That's right. I've been Muslim since I was 17. I'm 30 now. Understanding the religion is a lifelong journey. I just said that before. I completely agree. I'm so scared of saying the wrong thing or doing the wrong thing, but I'm trying my best, you know? Actually, on my third course in the new Muslim Academy, it's funny because so each lesson is 5 videos. You know what? Like the first one, I forget what the first one was about. The second was about wealth. This one I'm doing now is about your home and hygiene and stuff like that, you know. So you get 5 little mini courses, which is you listen to it. I think it's like a 5-minute video, maybe 10-minute video, and then at the end of each video they give you a quiz of 5 questions. Then you go on to the next, and there's 6. And then after the 6, they give you another quiz, 10 questions about the 6 lessons you just learned. And then at the end, they give you a certificate. So I have 2 certificates already. I can show you. I think I have them here. No, that's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do. Where are they? Where am I here? So, I don't want to see why. How do I get rid of this so you guys don't? I see. So it says the director and trustee of New Muslim Academy certified that Debbie-Ann Colbeck has successfully completed all the requirements of the course. Success and Wealth. That was the first one. What was the other one? Hold on a second. Yeah, the first one here was about Muslim relationships. See, they give you little certificates like this at the end of each lesson. So I have 2 of these so far. Now I'm on my 3rd. I also assisted a webinar. It was very early in the morning because I think they're in the UK. So it was at 6 o'clock in the morning. I put my alarm on. Well, actually, I didn't have to put my alarm on because I was already awake because I have insomnia now. There's a new thing. Yeah, and that was very interesting because you can be interactive and chat at the same time as they're teaching you, and they take their time. And a lot of the people that are there are like me. They don't know Arabic. They take, you know, it's for a lot of people that are reverts, you know. So it's very cool. So yeah. What else? Hold on. That's how he gets women. Now that's how he gets women, and through his cooking, and doesn't want a man to cook for you. I don't get it. How's your brother Mike? No, my brother's David, actually. His name is David. Islamists use it when they carry out acts of barbarism. Yes. I mean, yes, you're talking about the Allahu Akbar. Yeah, they do. I mean terrorists, but it's not. That's not what it means. And also, like I said, growing up, I would hear that and associate it with, especially what after 9/11 and stuff like that, right? So it's just tough to have to. There's so much good about Islam, and it just makes sense. I talked about it, how I grew up Catholic, just followed the wave. Communion, confirmation, confession, all that stuff. Tabarnak. Did you hear that? The guy walks by and says, Tabarnak. That's not very nice. I am a Christian, but I am a poor example of how one is supposed to be. I'm not sure why other religions are held to different standards with stuff like that. I don't know what you mean by held to different standards, but for me, the Bible just didn't make sense. A lot of in the Bible didn't make sense, and I don't believe in praying to Jesus. I always prayed to God. I didn't pray to statues, to Mary, to a cross. No, I prayed to God. Right there, one God. Right there, you're like halfway there being Muslim when you just pray to one God and believe in only one God, right? So. Corn Shadow, I have a hard time with other people interpreting what God's expects, what God's expect from me. That's why I don't want to talk too much about religion. I'm just, I'm proud to say that I'm a revert and that I'm on a journey to learn, and I'm excited about it, and I want to do it right. And I'm not here to, if you're Christian, if you're Jewish, if you're into Hinduism, Buddhism, whatever works for you, that's fine, I'm not here to put my religion down your throat. This is not what I'm here for. Breezy, your questions, shoo, none of your business. I don't believe in organized religion. I'm a spiritualist. Yeah, there's all kinds. Whatever works for you. Good for you. Honestly, taking your Islamic education seriously and trying to better your life is always something I'll applaud. Thank you so much. Oh, I don't know how to say your name. Seeker Sis 1973. I'm not going to massacre your name. I'm glad you're changing your life, Deedee. Thank you, number one princess. Do you ever feel lonely? Not yet, Sylvia. I don't feel lonely. I never really did. So I lived alone for a long time. Like I never lived with roommates and stuff like that. I was been on my own. I lived with my parents owned a house, a duplex, right? So, and then they renovated the whole up and down. When they renovated the upstairs, they used to rent because we were kids. We were still kids. And then when they renovated the entire upstairs, a big 5.5, they said, you know what? Instead of renting it out to strangers, do you and your brother want to live up there? And of course, I was 21, he was 24. And I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, And they only charged us $200 a month rent. Like me $200 and him $200, which was fantastic because I was working. I was working since I was 19. So I was like, yeah. So we had a whole a huge 5.5, big kitchen, 3-bedroom, bath, big living room, balcony. Of course, we had access, obviously, to the backyard because it was my parents' house. So I did that for 3 years. When I turned 24, I was like, I need to get out of here. Living with your brother, and my brother's not, like, he's an introvert and likes to stay home a lot. So I never really had the house to myself or anything. So at 24 years old, I'm like, I gotta go. Oh, no, it's also because I ended up going on a trip with my parents to Vermont. And I remember being in the car and like saying, what am I doing? I'm 24 years old and I'm going on a trip with my parents. Like, I got to get out of the nest, So I've been so I moved out, my first place. There's a lot of people walking around here. Yeah, I moved out of my first place in LaSalle. Lived there for 3 years by myself. Loved it. I didn't like the place too much, but I liked being on my own. Those were the days where I was going out and drinking and had to be out every weekend and, fun friends. Then I moved to Lachine in another apartment. Then I moved to Côte des Neiges. Then I moved to Laval. Then I came back to Lachine. I gotta go check on my casserole. Hold on a second, guys. I gotta check my casserole. It smells so good. It's smelling so good. I Naira, ti pas twice just because she's oh la la la. I'm on glasses just now. Hold on. Let me get this. See, let's go over here. Let me see if I like the way it looks. Oh, the milk here is getting nice and brown, so it's good. Let me take this. Oh my god, that's heavy. I think it's time to replace my stove, guys. So I'm just mixing it. I don't want to bring the camera back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm just mixing it a little bit in here without breaking the gnocchi or my meatballs. I'm gonna add some Romano cheese. I'm going to put it back on broil for a couple of minutes. But when I put it on broil, I really gotta make sure I watch it. So hold on. I'm going to grate some formaggio romano. Oh, this man, this is amazing. Guys, if you've never had romano and you're always using Parmesan, please go and buy yourself some romano as much. Just try it. Tell me how you like it after. I can't explain it. Any Italians in there in the chat? Are you Parm or Romano? Anybody knows both? Which one do you prefer? Okay. Oh, and I have a question. If anybody knows, hold on. Okay. Don't overdo it, Deedee. I know you like cheese, but come on. Actually going on there. So the fire station is like a 2-minute walk from my place. So I hear that often. And ambulance and police not far from me either. I just burned myself. Okay. I'm putting it on broil. It's hot. It's hot. See, now what I like, when you live alone, I get to do what I want. I'm gonna cook it. It's cooking. It's cooking. It's gonna be cooked. I'm gonna plate, excuse me, I'm gonna plate it up, show you guys, take a bite or two, but I don't like food when it's really hot. I actually don't know why people enjoy food when it's really hot, because you don't taste it. It's like, you can't taste food until it's like, to me, and not room temperature, but you know, when it's too hot, it's like you can't taste it. Am I the only one? I don't know. Are you thinking about selling the condo and getting something else? Well, you know, funny you should say that. I'm not sure. So one major sin in Islam is interest and interest. So anything that has to do with interest, like credit cards, bank accounts. In my case, I have a mortgage with the bank, right? Because it's my condo. So of course there is interest. So it's a question I have to ask. I asked it in a channel that I follow, and I was told to ask I would say this right, a sheikh. Because of course I bought this condo because, you know, when you become Muslim, anything that you did prior to that, prior to doing your shahada, prior to accepting Islam, is forgiven. Like, it doesn't count. So it's like you're reborn when you accept Islam. But of course I bought my house, my condo in 2013, so 12 years ago. I of course I have interest there, so I don't know. I don't know. I need to ask, because it's a major sin in Islam. So I don't know. You know, I want to ask somebody who's going to give me that right answer, not just, you know, what they think. So I have to find out about that. It's a big thing, though. You know what I mean? Like, to sell my place just because it was. I don't know. I have to check. Peace and quiet. Yes, peace and quiet. I am Romano and Parmesan. I like both too. Hi, Lucid. Hi, Deedee. Hi, Lucid. Nada ruined the stove, Ruth. No, he didn't ruin it. Just you know, he obviously cooked every day, so I didn't. I don't cook every day. Like, it's my first time using the oven. It is my first time using the oven since he hasn't been here. Yes. um, wow. Yeah. So see, like that's like 3 weeks now. So sensitive question. You don't have to answer. Are you concerned about him getting out and bothering you? No. I'm not concerned about him getting out right away. And I don't feel in danger. I don't know. I don't feel that. I'm not that type of person to feel like I'm in danger. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I guess because I believe in Allah or whatever. If my time is my time or whatever. No, I don't. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid at all. Like, obviously, all his stuff is here. I packed it all. I can't wait for this car. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 bags, 2 big suitcases and some backpacks. All his bags packed. It's all over there. I don't want to show you because it's pretty messy. So I have to. Yeah, I'm almost done with his stuff. All packed up. So for those of you who think you're gonna take him back, no, I'm not gonna take him back. I'm not taking him back. Even if no, not happening. That ship has sailed. Deedee, the Prophet of Islam took multiple wives over 4, and yet you should worry about interest. And yet you should worry about interest. Is that a question or you're telling me? I'm not sure. I will go with you. Where are you gonna go? Where are you coming? Sell condo and move to a Middle Eastern country. Money might go far. Yeah, I mean, I know. I actually follow another woman who sold. She's got 2 kids, or she's got 4 kids, but 2 of them. She's mom of 4 vlog. So she's from the States. She's lived in New Jersey. Her husband passed away. She sold her house and moved to Morocco with her 2 kids. And I watch her vlogs on YouTube, and she shows like prices and stuff. When she goes, it's like, I'm impressed. Like, I went to Morocco to visit, but I didn't really realize to live there much cheaper. Like, the U.S. dollars goes a long way in a lot of different countries, right? 13 years, you're still paying your mortgage? Are you paying interest only? Well, of course, yeah. Well, I got what do they call it? An amortization period for 25 years. So, listen, I'm not making that much of an amazing salary, but I avoid using the oven like the plague. I get you. I totally understand, corn chowder. That's why I said I've been only eating salads the last couple of days. Get a restraining order, please. Oh, that's already done. Like, he's not allowed to contact me or anything like that. So, a lot of decent Muslim men in Montreal look for educated ones. So I know. I said before Nader, I was with, you know, I'm 50. I've had two long-term relationships before Nader. They were Moroccan, but they were not like practicing Muslims and stuff. But they were decent men for sure. Hi Deedee, where are you shipping his stuff to? Well, right now I'm not shipping it anywhere. I'm gonna be shipping it to my storage unit downstairs for now. That's it. Would you ever consider having a sister wife? No. Please share your message to Breezy's 50 Rumble subscribers. What? Hopefully he respects that. Respects what? Respects that I put his stuff in the storage. Yeah, they will let you know if they let him out. Exactly. Like I said, I'm pretty impressed with the government and how they're dealing. Like there's something called Kavak here, and they gave me links for. They even pay for, like, I'm gonna start therapy. I have an appointment mid-August with a new therapist. So I'm gonna be doing that, and they pay for like 80 or 90%, so that's amazing. And yeah, if I want to call, there's hotlines. If having a bad night, and I'm gonna talk to somebody, which I haven't had to do that. You know, I deal with things on my own a lot. You know, like even therapy. It's not the first time I go to therapy. I've been to therapy before, prior to Nader. Just, you know, because like I said, if you listen to my previous live, I talk about my last 10 years. I was 40 to 50. I've had a lot of shit happen to me in my life, a lot, and I have a lot to go through that I haven't dealt with. So, you know, it has to be dealt with. So, that's what I'm gonna do, girls, guys. Hopefully, I hope you have a nice, fun end of summer. You live in a nice city, lots to do. Yes, you're right. There's so much to do. I was watching, what was I watching? On TikTok. You know, when they do best restaurants in here, like 10 best restaurants in Montreal. If I watch a YouTube video, I don't really watch much of Girl World, to be honest with you. Anyway, so 10 best restaurants in Montreal. Every single restaurant they say is like, I never heard of it. I never heard of it. I never heard of it. Like, there's so many things to do. Last night, spur of the moment, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go to this protest downtown and a bookstore, and just it's so lively. And you know, Montreal's a beautiful city. I love it. The culture, I like the multicultural. That's the one thing about Montreal too, which I love. You know, you're sitting on the bus, sitting in the metro, sitting anywhere, like you just got every nationality, color, race, religion. I love it. I love it. Deedee, you can deal with everything on your own. You have all the power of God in you. It is a gift, but most don't know how to use it. Please read Neville Goddard, Your Life Will Change. Okay, hold on. Take a screenshot of that because I do take a screenshot. I do appreciate a good. I gotta go check on my a good recommendation, a book. So I took a screenshot of that. Thank you so much, Lucid. Pussycat, Deedee, have you gone through his tablet and phone and see things you didn't see? No, that's one thing he. One thing I have to say, I'm not. We had access to each other's stuff. Like he had nothing to hide for that kind of stuff. He always gave me access to his messenger, vice versa. That wasn't a problem at all. Thank you, Deedee. Glad you did. Yes, I did. Thank you for that. You will know if he's out from the reaction channel before any. Yeah, right, Infinity. Because there was some things that I was finding out. You know, when it was really fresh and people found out, I just shut. I didn't even go in there at all for a couple of days. I wasn't looking at anything. It was, you know, first couple of days were very upsetting. So. Bali, Deedee, you must enjoy the peace and silence. You have this vibe, and he didn't have it at all. And like to be loud. I know. I wasn't, you know, I wasn't, hold on. Ow! These nails are gonna kill me. Hold on. I don't wanna burn my casserole. I put it on low. That looks so good. Again, the fog. Wonderful. I think we're good though. I think I'm liking the color. Hold on. Aspetta un momento per favore. Oh my god, this smells delicious, guys. This smells fucking delicious. And looks delicious. And I'm gonna come and show you. And I think this is done. I really think it's done. Close that. I'm putting on the fresh basil. Rice. Looks divine. More basil. Basil. You know what? I might walk some over to my brother. My brother lives in Lachine too. I might go for a walk later and bring him some of this, because I'm sure he will appreciate that. Because I'm a good sister. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna come and show you guys. Because I don't feel like bringing you back. I show you and then I play it. Watch me drop this. Let me see. I'm not, but it looks so good. My glasses are falling. I know it. I don't know if you guys can see it. Can you guys see it? Doesn't that look good? Or does that look like slop too? I don't think so. One pot, one dish. Oh my god. 1 second. Actually, I'm gonna let it cool down a bit before I plate it because I'm gonna place it. I'm so indecisive. God damn it. I'm gonna plate it. Where's my favorite plate? 1 second, guys. I'm gonna do this because I like it. Okay. I'm gonna take my little sauce that I made at the bottom. Oh my God. Need a red tomato. The tomatoes, they burst it. More basil. And some formaggio. Never have this stuff. Masterpiece. I'm patting myself on the back. Voila. Voila. I come show you. I come show you now. I shut this light off because it's lovely. Yalla. Ready. Now, how do I show you? That's too dark. I'm gonna show you in the light. Hold on. How do I do this? You gotta do this right. The lights. Hold on. Give me a second. Well, one good thing about, you know, I learned a lot about YouTube. I learned a lot about doing, so I can do anything on my own. I can edit, I can do anything in regards to do with the studio. I know everything, so that is one good thing. I have all the equipment, or what I need anyway, basic stuff. Okay, now let me try and show you with the light because it looks better with light. Look at that. Look at that. Does not look good. Huh? Huh? It's nice. The cheese is melty, melty, melty. Oh my God, I'm gonna try it. I'm just gonna have a bite now. I'm not really in the mood to eat. I don't like eating on camera, actually. It's a thing I have. I don't know. So I'm gonna try a little bit of everything. I'm gonna make myself a fork that has a bite of everything, so I can tell you how it is. A piece of gnocchi, a piece of pepper, a piece of tomato, a piece of basil, a piece of onion. Where's my tomato? Where's my tomato? Ooh. Blow. I hate heating it when it's so hot, but I have to try. My mouth is watering. My glasses are falling down. But, huh? Oh. Okay, guys, this is so good. I'm sorry, this is really good. Oh, that's good. Oh, that is good. The sauce from the vegetables mixed with the meatballs, however you like to make your meatballs. But I'm gonna let it cool down. And like I said, I'm not doing no mukbangs because I don't like eating online. And gives us a beauty bite. Oh, a beauty bite. No, that's not my line. But Deedee bite. You're actually a cool cat, Deedee. Previously, all I could see was a woman playing along to someone else. Yeah, that's what I do. You know what? I gotta take these bracelets off. I love it. Free Palestine, Gaza, but sometimes it irritates my skin. If I don't wear real, sometimes real silver or real gold, my skin gets irritated. Even my ear. That's why I don't wear earrings much because of that. What was I saying? Yeah, I always think about others. You know, I put myself last all the time. I was like that. That's changing though. But yeah, I always put myself last. I don't know why. Just the way I am. I actually did a, what's it called, that test you do to find out if you're like an IFPT or IF, like a personality test, and I found out I'm an oh god, I forget now. INFJ. The one that's like rare there. INFJ, I think I was, yeah. So that's what I do when I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and I'm like, what do I do? I do these kind of things, find out tests. Am I an empath? Yes, I'm totally an empath. 13 questions and I got like 12 of them or 11 of them. I was like, yes. Because at first I'm like, am I a dark empath? I've been seeing this on TikTok. I'm like, am I a dark empath? But then I found out, no, I'm not a dark empath. I'm just an empath. Deedee, asking this respectfully and not wanting to trigger you at all. Just wondering how old you actually, how did you actually, I can't talk about that. I can't talk about that. I can't. I'm sorry, Glitterbug, but I can't talk about it because it's still, you know, he's in jail, he's detained, and there's a lot there's a lot gonna be happening, so I can't talk about it. You have to respect that, please. Can you tell us why Nutter was let go from Harvey's? Breezy, man. You're lucky I'm keeping you here, because, whatever. What do you think FFG's brother spilling the beans on FFG, including that she has no friends and BBJ's no one? I didn't know any of that. I don't watch the girl. I heard that the brother, Samantha there's what's Yava's wife, I guess, or partner. I heard she's been doing some videos about FFG. So I kind of saw that a while ago, a couple of weeks ago, months ago, whatever, that she was outing her. But I didn't go into, I got too much going on in my life right now, so I don't have time to think about FFG and her brother and stuff. But I tell you, you know, when you're good, you're good. When you're bad, it's going to come back and bite you in the ass, right? Work on your self-concept, Deedee. Otherwise, the story repeats itself. You're right. I am, oh, Ruth Gordon, see? You're an INFJ too, the rarest. Exactly. That's what I am too. See? Cool. Oh, Graphy, hi. I'm glad you're safe from law. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Of course, I completely understand. Enjoy your peace, lovely lady. Thank you, Glitterbug. I appreciate your understanding. Sylvie, I'm 50 as well and I have serious hip leg pain. You're lucky you can. Hey, well, let me tell you, Sylvie. C'est pas pareil. It's not. I don't know if you're French. I say Sylvie like. I have my godmother's daughter is named Sylvie, and I say it like that because that's how we said it. Sylvie. I have bad knees. My knees are bad. I know. I noticed like when I walk a lot, and so I went and bought myself some Skechers because I need that padding. But yeah, going upstairs and going downstairs, it's not the same as it was a couple of years ago. My knees are in pain. My back, my lower back can be. So that's another reason why like I want to lose more weight, because the older you get, the more pain you might be in. So the less pressure I got on these babies, the better it'll be, right? So I understand. I totally get it. The author I recommended will help with this. I thank you. I really appreciate that, because it's too bad I didn't find out yesterday, because I was at a bookstore yesterday, but I definitely will be going back. I love going into bookstores. But I won't go to Indigo if Israel supports that, that's for sure. What happened to the necklace you received? None of your business. That's old news. Oui, je le suis. Ah bon, ben voilà. Je te dis que... Oh, sorry. That's why. Je t'appelle Sylvie d'abord. Or c'est Sylvie de Quebec or Sylvie de France, I don't know. For everything you've been through, you look the best I've ever seen you in videos. Glad your energy isn't get sucked right. No, I'm a fighter, guys. It takes a lot to dim my light. You know, I've been through a lot. And, yeah, never give up. Deedee, I wish you strength at all. Thank you so much, Tracy. Je marche 10 minutes max, c'est pas drôle. I understand. She says I walk 10 minutes, it's not... So I used to wear heels when I used to work, before COVID, when I used to go to the office every day. I used to wear heels, not heels, I was going like this, I would have been like 6'4". I would wear heels and pointy shoes. And then COVID hit, and I was working from home. So I would stay, I couldn't walk in heels anymore. So then I wear flats. So then I wear flats and it's like, no, this is hurting me. So now I gotta wear nice, cushy running shoes, you know? It's all about comfort now. It's not about what I used to look. It's not about what I look like, you know? Like before, it used to be all about what I look. Now it's about, am I comfortable? Am I gonna be okay? That's what counts. That's me, Spice. Woot woot. Comb over queen right here. I got it extra slick just for you, girl. Vieillir, LOL, pas agir. Ok, je comprends. You know, in Greek, when you pull your ear, someone is thinking of you. Oh, really? Well, I hope they're thinking good about me. I just did that. I realized I just did that. Je parle mon français, trop de girl world. On va commencer à parler français de bord. Puis eux autres, il va falloir qu'ils comprennent ce qu'on dit. Tu viens de Québec? Est-ce que tu es de Montréal? Have you considered hormone replacement? I haven't considered anything. Actually, so you know in Canada you have free health insurance. My card expired. I'm in the process of getting one. Once I get it, I'm making an appointment with my doctor because I need to take care of me. I'm the one who tells everybody, hey, you need to go to the hospital. You need to go to the doctor. You need to go to the... I haven't gone to checkup in a very long time. I've done mammograms because breast cancer runs in the family. Well, my grandmother, my mom's side, passed away when she was 57. I'm 50 with breast cancer. My aunt was, you know, cancer. So anyway, I got to check up on myself. It's time to take care of Deedee now. It's good, hun. We thinking of you. Thank you. Even in my youth, I hated heels. I grew up feral and going barefoot everywhere. I had a friend like that. She's still my friend, best friend in high school. She was like flip-flops. Even in the winter, she'd be like flip-flops. I'm like, you can't wear flip-flops when there's 20 centimeters of snow. She loved her flip-flops. No one will ever dim your light. You are so genuine and interesting to listen to. Plus, you need to teach us more French. Bien sûr, avec pas de problème, ça me dérange pas du tout. Je peux parler le français comme ça. No, I like to talk en bon québécois. Crafting with Sandra. This may sound rude. I think Nader doesn't even know why he's in jail, and he doesn't. No, he knows, and he doesn't think he did anything. That's possible. Believe he grew up that way, and to him it's normal. Listen, I'm not gonna go into detail about my theory about who he is, what he is, and all that. But I've been doing a lot of reading and a lot of research, and I figured it out a while ago. But anyway, not much of a fighter if you're the reason you keep putting yourself into the situations on purpose. Yesenia, you're a horrible human being. Just like that. Bali, you wore tall heels. I used to wear heels. Non, je veux pas me doxer, mais oui, près de toi. Non, je comprends. Non, je veux pas que tu me dises que t'es où, mais c'est Montréal. Montréal, c'est grand. Ben, ça fait plaisir de parler avec quelqu'un québécoise, là. C'est bien correct, ça. Bali, you were corn. She is. How rude. What the F? Right? Yesenia? Actually, where is she? I don't need that. Salut, là. Ciao. Listen, it's not here. I'm not going to be here. Do I take accountability? Yes. Do you understand? You don't unless you've been through it. That's all I can say. So, do I take accountability? Yeah. Did I make bad mistakes? Yeah. Am I gonna sit here and no? You know? Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Not in Girl World. There's really nobody really in Girl World. Truth hurts? Well, I'm telling you the truth. You're a bitch. You know? Well, that is the truth, Yesenia. My favorite YouTubers. I watch a lot of different. I can say I have a favorite. I watch a lot of, depends on my mood. I watch a lot of, I like Alexandra Rodriguez. I've always liked her. I've been watching her for years and years and years. There's another one called Melly Sandra. I like her. It's a family, and I think she's from New Jersey. Just like, she does pinch a penny meals and goes camping with her family. So I like her a lot. I watch Emma Tamsin. So Emma Tamsin, Tamsin. She's very good. She travels a lot. She's from the UK. I watch van life. You know, people convert their vans into tiny homes, or My Self-Reliance, or there's a Turkish couple that go camping and they have all like the high-end gear and it's really cool. So I don't know, I just flip-flop everywhere. Whatever piques my interest. I've been watching a lot about Islam. A lot of videos about that. So yeah, I have a lot. I have nothing to get bored with. I just don't like sitting in front of the tube all day long, you know what I mean? Especially now that it's summer, you gotta go outside. It's cloudy here. It's cloudy though today, but it's so nice. It's like 20, 23. Hey Google, what's the weather right now?
Right now in Lachine, it's 23 degrees and cloudy. Today, it'll be cloudy, with a forecasted high of 23 and a low of 14.
I think tomorrow's supposed to be. Hey Google, what's the weather tomorrow?
Tomorrow in Lachine, it'll be sunny, with a high of 23 and a low of 15.
Oh my God, tomorrow's the same as today, but sunny, because now it's cloudy. So that's gonna be, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but we're gonna do something. I'm married to an Egyptian man and his behavior is not normal, nothing to do with how they grow up. I wish all the strength to you. Thank you. Barbara. I say it in French. I like the word, I love the name Barbara, but when I say it this in French, Barbara, I just rolls off the tongue. I love it that way. I'm married to an Egyptian and his behavior is not normal. I don't know. I don't want to say anything bad about your husband. And I'm not the type to generalize, right? I'm not going to say. I even watched vlogs about, there's this girl I watch, G Ventures. She's good, Gigi, her name. And she's from the States. She's got red hair or pink hair. She's pretty cool. Anyway, she lives in Morocco. She lives in Egypt, in Cairo. She's been there for 4 years now. And, you know, it looks like very lively. I'm not here to generalize. I don't generalize. Like, it's just because one person, and I'm not just saying that, or I'm just saying any person, because they're this nationality doesn't make everybody that way, right? You got to understand. That to me is like, that never made sense to me. Everybody's different, you know? I love My Self-Reliance. Me too. It's so relaxing. The guy is amazing. I swear to God, I wish I would have found that channel before my dad passed away, because my dad was into woodworking and he's very good at doing anything when it comes to that. And he would have been glued to the TV if he saw that kind of stuff. He would love that. Why is my iPad keep doing this? You should take us out tomorrow. Thrifting. I'm going thrifting actually, but I'm going thrifting with my friend on Sunday. We're gonna go eat in a nice little restaurant. What's a little restaurant? It's like an Italian sandwich shop. They have places to sit. They make the best sandwiches and they have gelato. And then I said, I'm gonna take her out. We're gonna go thrifting in Lachine here. There's a nice spot. Well, I told you about it. But I don't think I'm gonna film because she's not big on that at all. But I could do it another time. Nikki, hello, hello. People upstairs. You should take us out tomorrow, maybe thrifting. Oh, we just said that. Can you hear? Can your heart be open to the possibility that Foodie had similar experiences with him as you did? Women have to understand each other's experiences. I don't think she had the same experiences as I did. Barbara, no, I meant natter is No, I meant Nader is behaving. Oh, okay. Crafting with Sandra. Yesenia, this could be you someday. I wish. Is she still throwing a? Is she still flapping her? Take yourselves. I'm trying not to get rid of anybody, but if I have to, I'm really enjoying watching you currently free from stress. If you get my point, I'm loving this. Thank you so much, Tracy. Deedee, you're right. Everybody's different, but some nations have certain issues. In Egypt, over 85% of women and girls report being sexually harassed on a daily basis. Not all Egyptians, but a lot. Maybe there is a problem with how a lot of them view women. Are you talking about Egyptians? Listen, to be honest with you, I really was close to two Egyptian. The first one was a work related person and nothing to do. And he was an older man. I had great respect for him. He was from Cairo. He was great. He was so great. He was a really nice man. So he used to bring me. He was so funny. He used to bring me an apple. He was like, so I was in my 20s and he was like 60 something. He had a wife and kids and grandkids, and he'd wear a suit every day with a suitcase, and he would bring me, I swear to God, I'm not kidding. It was a thing. He got a liking to me, took me under his wing, I guess, whatever. And he used to bring me an apple pie every Friday. Every Friday, yeah, apple pie. I don't know. That was a long time ago. He passed away. I went to visit him in the hospital when he was sick. I went to his funeral. Yeah. There's a problem. I love your glasses. Thank you, Paw Patrol. They're new. These are my sunglasses. You know what, guys? I think I'm gonna go because I want to eat. I want to finish my dishes. I think I'm gonna bring some to my brother. I think he would like that. He lives here in Lachine too. Maybe. But Sylvie, my legs hurt because I was out all day almost yesterday. And I went out today. So my legs are a little bit sore. My knees, I got bad knees. I gotta work on that, man. So I really hope you enjoyed my little cooking. You guys gotta try this dish. It's so simple, so easy. Watch this girl's channel. Her name is Acres Homestead. ACRES Homestead. HOMESTEAD. She's really cool. She makes, when you watch a channel cooking, some of them you can relate to, like, yeah, that I can go into, and some of them you can't. She grows all her own vegetables and stuff in her own backyard. She does a lot. I'm not going to do that, but whatever she grows, I can buy at the store. It's the meals that she makes, and she does these dinner parties, and the cooking. It's just amazing. If you like it, try it out. So go see it. I'm all about promoting other people on YouTube if they're good, right? And not that many go. Proud of you for getting him locked up. Okay, Groovy, thank you. Okay, Corn Chowder, everybody, Lucid, everybody. I wish you all the best. I'll be back soon. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Like yesterday, I wasn't even planning on filming when I was at the protest, but I did. And then I woke up again. I told you at 4 o'clock this morning. I'm like, oh, I never watched what I made. I'm like, hey, why don't I make a video about it? Like, so yeah, who knows? I'm spontaneous, impulsive. I don't really plan things when it comes to going out. So we'll see. Tomorrow's supposed to be beautiful out. I'm gonna go finish my supper. I'm gonna do my dishes. Maybe go get my brother some. If not, it'll be tomorrow for sure. And take a nice bath with my spearmint and eucalyptus candles and body wash. No, sweater weather. I'm gonna keep that till later. And then I'm gonna come and relax with a coffee and my Portuguese tarts. Natas, I think somebody told me. So thanks for being here. Thanks for the support. And for you trolls, well, you're gonna be who you're gonna be, but I suggest that you find something better to do in life, okay? Love you all. See you on the flip side. Bye.